Okay, so we know that at the end of episode 3 and leading into episode 4, we have Andi being blocked from going to Gary's hospital room by Hudson. And like I've said many times before, I have no doubt in my mind that Andi will be able to eventually get around this due to the fact that, hey, Hudson, regardless of him being like your boss, business partner, friend, or whatever, you're not his fiance, meaning that Andi has every right to go back there. And if I'm not mistaken, she isn't legally like a prime suspect, even though she is, being investigated, despite the fact that she went down there voluntarily for questioning. She has every right to be in there with Gary and see him. Now, in the promo, we have the moment where I'm already pissed off. I'm like, Andi, I know you're not about to let out some of them crocodile tears over Gary's trifling behind, but it looks like that's the case. We don't know how long she's going to be in the room, but here's what we do know: that a mysterious hooded and face hidden by a mask figure that brings up a lot of questions. The person who went into the Gary's room with the needle to put something in the IV, I don't know. What if they? I'm trying to figure out how this makes sense. Okay, their entire face is hooded and whatnot. Were they hiding around a corner? Because there's no way a hospital employee would see somebody with their face, and I'm not talking about just a mask over their mouth and nose, but I mean their face completely covered by like a black, hood or something, and they're wearing a hood on top of that. You mean to tell me nobody notices? Like, did the person coming to the hospital dressed one way, then they went to a bathroom or something and changed clothes, and then because these places have cameras, so this makes no sense. But regardless, I'm thinking that Andi is going to be in the room at the wrong time because of the fact that she's going to be like, I didn't stab him, I didn't do anything. Hudson's like, oh, fine, whatever. It's like, I'll be watching. And then while Andi's in the room, or not long after she leaves, that's when whatever was put into the IV has an effect on Gary. Like maybe his vitals start to flatline or whatever. And then Andi's at just the wrong place at the wrong time, and then she gets blamed for it. And then this is going to look very, 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 very bad. That's what I think is going to happen. And all the while she's like, oh, Gary, I can't help. What we do not need is Andi talking to Gary and talking about some feelings crap. Because look, at this point, if you just want to make it where Andi is still in love with Gary, just say it. Yeah, it is stupid, but at this point, you might as well just say it, because I swear I thought they were going to do it in this episode, episode 3, when for a moment I felt relief, but then I felt, and it was short lived, and it's like, am I a monster for feeling relief that Gary was, I thought he was dead? Andi, shut up. So yeah, I think that the IV getting tampered with will take effect in this particular episode. Or it could be the cliffhanger ending leading into episode 5, and then Andi's going to be in some real trouble. So that's how I think things will play out. You can let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.